I am delighted the General Hospital is back in business. The Cassadine money has funded a spectacular renovation, if I do say so myself. Enjoy it while you can. And don't forget to thank my beloved grandson for all of his hard work. Nikolas, my darling, I am eagerly anticipating our reunion. It's been far too long.
Why is that homicidal maniac back here in Port Charles?
Maybe Rebecca can tell us.
That was your grandmother?
Yes. Why didn't you tell us that that demented fiend was back in Port Charles?
Because I didn't know. I haven't heard from her in over 2 years.
How did she get into this hospital? And more to the point, how did she take over the monitors? I think the more relevant question is, what is she planning next? Seems the reunion with you, Nikolas, is at the top of her agenda.
Well, she must not see Rebecca.
Edward's right. Helena tried numerous times to kill Emily, and she almost succeeded.
I've got nothing to do with Emily.
Trust me, my dear, Helena Cassadine may not see it that way.
What do you think Helena wants with Nikolas?
I don't know, but it can't be good. I need to go find my dad and tell him Elena's back.
Really think you're exaggerating?
You explain.
My grandmother's psychotic. She takes pleasure in wreaking havoc like this, and although I'm the one she claims to love, what she really wants is my inheritance.
You know, she could be in this hospital at this moment.
Yeah, we have to get you out of here, my dear.
They're right. You have to go with him right now.
Look, I'm not going to argue because I can see you're upset, but I really think you're overreacting. How dangerous can this woman be?
Don't bother to ask, my dear. Helena Cassadine could be here and see that as a challenge.
Yeah, please, let's just take you home. We'll explain everything when we get to the house.
Let's go. Come on, dear.
I'll call you later, okay?
What makes you think Helena hasn't already seen Rebecca?
Okay, I just got off the phone with IP. They're trying to figure out how your grandmother gained access to the PA system.
We need to double up on security and make sure she hasn't tampered with anything else around here.
Yeah. Now, I know your family has a history of...
Psychosis? Yeah, I know.
Well, I was going to say aberrant behavior, but do you have any idea why she would target the hospital?
I know that she doesn't need a reason. She's doing this because she can.
Excuse me, may I have a minute?
Yes.
I think I know what Helena is up to, and it's about Rebecca.
You are fishing without bait.
Am I? Or are Holly and Ethan fishing and you're taking the bait?
Dad!
Helena's back.
I need to hurry and get back to Windermere.
Do you think Helena's waiting there?
She says she'd be contacting me. That'd be the natural place to do it.
Well, if you need company, I'm available.
No, it's all right. She's tried to kill you before. I don't want to put you in danger.
I'm worried about you putting yourself in danger.
Yeah, well, if I just vanish without a trace or manifest a completely different personality, do me a favor and look into it.
That's not the trouble that I'm talking about. Helena has already made her move, and it's Rebecca.
You don't know that.
Nikolas, how else do you explain a woman who looks exactly like Emily, who just happens to end up in your proximity?
Rebecca here in Port Charles.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know how she did it, what she did, plastic surgery, voodoo. Somehow she put that girl right in your path, told her to act wary anytime anyone mentioned Emily's name, and for her to resist you.
What do you
if
think this
tried
is
to get close to you.
manipulation?
Nikolas,
Why?
anything this weird and unbelievable has Helena's name written all over it.
What about the cancer scare,
What
Rebecca?
about it? It's perfect, perfect. Ties you emotionally in with the same thing you shared with Emily.
It's far-fetched even for Helena.
Nothing is too far-fetched for Helena. Nikolas, listen to me. This whole Rebecca thing has not made any sense from the beginning. It's beyond coincidence. And she seems to have an explanation for all of it, none of which Joe. You enter Helena, it all makes sense.
I don't believe it.
Helena's counting on that, Nikolas. She's counting on you to be so vulnerable that you believe Rebecca's story, but the truth is going to come out. Rebecca is working for Helena, and trust me, you will know that the minute she stops acting standoffish and starts to get close to you.
Helena returns. How did she mark her territory this time?
She took over the hospital monitors during the hospital reopening, and she warned it would be Nikolas's last act of charity.
Well, she enters with a threat. You gotta admire her style.
How can you make jokes about this?
What am I supposed to do, run around in a blind panic?
No, Luke, you're supposed to find out what she wants and how to get rid of her.
Who's Helena?
You'll find out soon enough.
Listen, I was told that the Quartermaines, they took Rebecca back to your house. After all the times Helena threatened Emily, they tried to protect her.
Why am I not surprised? They're probably giving her the keys to the kingdom, even as we speak.
Hide your piggy bank, Popsicle.
Why would Rebecca be in danger from Helena?
It's Helena, and you'll find out soon enough. As soon as the old lady shows up here, she's gonna regale you with the whole story.
Oh, she's coming here.
She always does. She's crazy about me. Emphasis on crazy. We have this sick psychosexual relationship that feeds on titillation, torture, scorpions, and piano wire.
Helena kidnapped me. She made everybody believe that I was dead.
Yeah, she's a very creative lunatic. You have to admire her imagination.
Why do I even bother?
That guy never gives you a break.
We're going through a rough patch, Lucky and I.
Why do you put up with this?
I don't know. Maybe because he doesn't share our high opinion of me. All right, let's break out the top hooch. Helena Cassadine is a woman of refined taste. Natasha, what an unexpected pleasure.
Who were you expecting?
Helena, I understand the dragon has swooped in on the villagers.
I figured she'd be stopping by here. She's always had this perverse attraction to you.
And I to her. May I offer you fortification?
Is the sun still up?
It's down somewhere.
A lot. I need a sounding board.
Sound away.
Concerned about Rebecca. Her existence here seems beyond a coincidence, right?
Well, I'm with you there.
Now that Helena's back, I'm putting the pieces together, and it appears that Rebecca is a plant.
Maybe she's even a clone, who knows, of Emily, you know? Whatever it is, the old lady's been away for a long time. She's back, it means something big.
Nikolas! Hey.
Why aren't you at the Quartermaine?
No, I'm glad I caught you. Edward and Monica, they couldn't have been nicer, you know. They gave me lunch. They showed me Lila's rose garden. They offered to put me up in the guest room.
Sounds stifling a bit.
To put it mildly, yeah.
How'd you escape that?
Well, they told me stories about your grandmother that were awful and unbelievable.
Well, they're true.
Edward and Monica said that she put you through hell. And, you know, I got really worried. So, you know, I don't want you facing her alone, and I just came by to offer you my support.
Right. But my grandmother's my problem, not yours.
Nikolas, you stood by me during my cancer scare. It's my turn to stand by you. Well, your grandmother's not here. So, what are we gonna do? Sit, wait?
No, I'm gonna take you upstairs and put you in one of the guest rooms. You'll be safe there.
Nikolas, I'm staying with you. I came here to help. I'm not gonna cower in some musty old room.
Look, Helena may already know that you're here, but if she doesn't...
You're way overreacting. Your grandmother is obviously not here.
She knows every tunnel, every secret passage in this house. She comes and goes as she pleases.
How right you are. Oh, Nikolas. Nikolas, my darling. I have missed you so much. Well. And who is this intriguing creature?